Lu Sheng stands before the glowing portal, realizing he has already breezed his way to the 8th stage of the selection. His extreme Yang Law naturally counters dark creatures, allowing him to clear each floor with ease and one-shot every beast in his way. As he walks toward the exit, he realizes he still hasn't tested the true limits of his newly developed arrow technique. In fact, he genuinely wishes a level 14 commander tier beast would show up just so he could unleash the full power of his shot. That thought instantly brings back memories of the Lord of Oblivion from the alternate dimension battlefield. Lu Sheng can't help but wonder if his ultimate arrow would be enough to completely obliterate that ancient terror. Since the level 13 beast on the 7th floor was as strong as all the previous monsters combined, he eagerly looks forward to facing an even greater challenge ahead. However, his expectations might be a bit too high, as level 14 beasts are absolute powerhouses even within the dark side universe. Even the mighty Heavenly Serpent star system struggles to capture creatures of that caliber, so the Academy would never throw fresh recruits against such a monster. Stepping through the final gate, Lu Sheng successfully clears the trials and reaches the peak of the stars, where the magnificent Heavenly Academy looms high above the clouds. Glancing to the side, Lu Sheng is surprised to see Deliusi hovering in the air right next to him. In an instant, the two young powerhouses lock eyes in a tense standoff. Nearby, Qi spots them and excitedly tells his elf companion that the mysterious powerhouse standing beside Deliusi is none other than Lu Sheng. Checking his screen, the elf is shocked to see that Lu Sheng reached level 13 at almost the exact same time as Deliusi right before the trials started. What's even crazier is that the two had already clashed before entering the gates, and Lu Sheng seemed to have the upper hand against the young master. Chai finds this hard to believe, as he fully expected the entire event to be a solo showcase for Deliusi, rather than a fierce race against an unknown dark horse. The elf then points out that the other 3 Monarch-class geniuses took nearly twice as long as Deliusi to clear their stages. Since Lu Sheng easily kept up with Deliusi's pace, the elf wonders if Lu Sheng might also possess a sovereign-class bloodline. But Qi quickly shoots down the idea, explaining that a single star system simply doesn't have enough cosmic fortune to birth 2 sovereigns in the same era. He figures that Lu Sheng must just be at the absolute peak of the monarch rank, standing right on the edge of sovereign-level power. Still, the elf finds it incredible that 2 contestants cleared the 7th floor at the exact same time, tying for the top spot. Qi, however, shakes his head, revealing that this is far from a simple tie. He explains that clearing all 7 stages fulfills the special condition needed to unlock a legendary path. Pointing up toward the heavens, Qi notes that such a sacred path can only ever be walked by one person, which means an inevitable clash between Deliusi and Lu Sheng is about to begin. Intrigued, the elf asks what this legendary path is all about. Qi reveals that it is the coronation path, the ultimate trial to becoming a true king and ascending toward godhood. Meanwhile, back at the heart of the Celestial Serpent, the updated leaderboard sends shockwaves through the entire crowd when they see Deliusi and Lu Sheng tied for first place. The onlookers, particularly the representatives from the prestigious monarch-class families, stare in utter disbelief that an unknown outsider is keeping pace with their greatest prodigy. People frantically try to uncover Lu Sheng's identity, with some discovering that he actually comes from a minor territory called the Yamu Star Sector. Nobody can accept the outcome, firmly believing that having 2 sovereign-level talents in the same generation goes against all cosmic logic. As everyone digs deeper into his background, they quickly realize that he was the mystery fighter who traded blows with Deliusi right before the trial began. In the middle of all the chaos, a massive pillar of radiant golden light suddenly erupts into the sky from the center of the Celestial Serpent. Chai instantly recognizes the blinding beam as the will of the cosmos answering the call of the Heavenly Serpent star system. He knows the cosmic will only ever descends when the star system master reaches the absolute summit, making its early appearance truly astonishing. It almost feels as though the Academy and the cosmos itself have gathered just to witness the ultimate duel between these 2 monsters. Back in the arena, Lu Sheng is surprised to find Deliusi standing right in front of him instead of another void beast. Deliusi is equally shocked to see Lu Sheng standing directly in his path, having broken through to level 13 at the exact same moment, fought over cosmic energy, and exchanged blows earlier. Their intense rivalry reaches a boiling point. Deliusi breaks into an arrogant smirk, viewing this matchup as the ultimate reward and boldly declaring that the Academy set this up so he could crush Lu Sheng once and for all. Lu Sheng remains completely unimpressed, merely thinking to himself that this guy talks way too much. At the same time, Lu Sheng realizes that the Academy deliberately placed them together for a much deeper purpose, Suddenly, a grand staircase materializes beneath their feet as a thunderous voice announces that clearing the 7 trials grants them the right to walk the sacred coronation path, a privilege earned by fewer than 10 people in the Academy's entire history. And among those legendary few, only a single warrior ever succeeded in claiming the title of king, the current master of the Heavenly Serpent star system. Hearing the massive stakes on the line, both Lu Sheng and Di Liuxi harden their resolve, ready to fight for the ultimate path to kingship.